Here's something nobody tells you about turning 40. You're not too old to build muscle. You're actually at the perfect age to start. Sounds backwards, right? But recent studies from the Journal of Applied Physiology show that people who start strength training after 40 can gain muscle just as effectively as 20-year-olds, if they do it correctly. The problem? 90% of beginners over 40 make three critical mistakes in their first month that either lead to injury or quitting altogether. Stay with me because what I'm about to reveal will not only keep you safe, but could literally add years of mobility and independence to your life. Let's get into it. 1. Why your body needs this after 40. Let's be honest, after 40, your body starts changing whether you like it or not. Here's the reality. You lose approximately 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade after age 30, and this accelerates after 40. This condition is called sarcopenia, and it's not just about looking less toned. Here's what shocked me when I researched this. Losing muscle mass directly impacts your bone density, metabolism, balance, and even your risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease. A Harvard study tracked 10,000 adults over 40 and found that those who did strength training just twice a week had a 23% lower mortality rate compared to those who didn't. You know what's crazy? Your muscles are like a metabolic furnace. Every pound of muscle burns approximately 6 calories per day at rest, while fat burns only 2. So building muscle doesn't just make you stronger, it literally turns your body into a calorie-burning machine, even while you're binge-watching Netflix. But here's the game changer. Unlike cardio, which primarily benefits you during the workout, strength training creates an afterburn effect where your metabolism stays elevated for up to 38 hours after training. That's passive fat burning while you sleep. But wait, there's something even more important you need to understand before touching a single weight. 2. The 3 deadly mistakes beginners over 40 make. Mistake number 1, starting too heavy, too fast. I see this constantly at the gym. Someone turns 40, decides to get back in shape, and tries to lift what they did in their 20s. Here's the problem. Your connective tissues, tendons, and ligaments don't strengthen as quickly as muscles do. A 2021 study in sports medicine found that over 40% of strength training injuries in people over 40 happen in the first 6 weeks because they progressed too quickly. The real question is, how do you know what's too much? Simple rule. If you can't complete 10 to 12 repetitions with perfect form, the weight is too heavy. Your ego might say, go heavier, but your joints are screaming, please don't. Mistake number 2, skipping the warm-up. The 5-minute rule. I know, warm-ups are boring. They're like the terms and conditions of exercise. But here's the thing. Unlike terms and conditions, skipping this one actually has consequences you'll feel. After 40, your joints need 5 to 10 minutes to literally warm up, increasing synovial fluid, your body's natural joint lubricant, and blood flow. Studies show that a proper warm-up reduces injury risk by up to 50% in mature adults. That's huge. Mistake number 3, ignoring recovery time. Here's what nobody wants to hear. You can't train the same muscle groups every day anymore. Your body needs 48 to 72 hours to fully recover and rebuild muscle tissue after 40. This is actually good news. It means you only need 2 to 3 strength sessions per week to see incredible results. A comparison that blew my mind. A 25-year-old might recover from a hard workout in 24 hours. A 45-year-old doing the same workout might need 60 hours. That's not weakness, that's biology. Work with your body, not against it. Now here's where it gets really interesting, the exact framework that makes this foolproof. 3. Your first 4-week beginner blueprint. Week 1. 2. Foundation phase, the greasing the groove period. Forget about feeling the burn. These 2 weeks are about one thing, perfect form. Here's your starter routine. Do this 2 times per week with at least 2 days between sessions. Bodyweight squats, 2 sets of 10 reps. Wall push-ups, 2 sets of 10 reps. Dumbbell rows, lightweight, 2 sets of 10 reps each arm. Plank hold, 2 sets of 15 to 20 seconds. Glute bridges, 2 sets of 12 reps. Total time? About 20 minutes. That's it. You're probably thinking, that seems too easy. Exactly. The goal is to teach your nervous system the movement patterns without overwhelming your body. Week 3, 4, progressive overload begins. Now we add challenge, but strategically. Increase to 3 sets per exercise and add 5 to 10% more weight or 2 to 3 more reps. Here's the magic formula. If you can complete 12 reps with good form, it's time to increase resistance slightly. Real-world example. Sarah, a 47-year-old client of mine, started with 5-pound dumbbells for rows. By week 4, she was using 12-pound dumbbells and told me, "I carried all my groceries in one trip for the first time in years." That's functional strength, the kind that changes your daily life. But the real question is, what about nutrition and supplements? Quick favor before we continue. If you're finding this valuable and thinking, okay, I can actually do this, smash that like button. It genuinely helps more people over 40 discover this content. And honestly, that's who needs it most. Hit subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss my upcoming video on nutrition for muscle building after 40. Trust me, you'll want to see that one. Now let's talk about what to eat. 4. The nutrition non-negotiables. After 40, you can't out-train a bad diet, especially after 40. Here's the shocking truth. Your protein needs actually increase as you age. While a 25-year-old might build muscle on 0.7 grams of protein per pound of body weight, research from McMaster University shows that people over 40 need 0.9 to 1.0 grams per pound to achieve the same results. Let me break this down. If you weigh 160 pounds, you need about 145 to 160 grams of protein daily. That's roughly 6 ounces chicken breast, 52 grams, 2 eggs, 12 grams, Greek yogurt, 20 grams, protein shake, 25 grams, handful of almonds, 6 grams, dinner protein source, 40 grams. Critical insight: distribute protein throughout the day. Your body can only process about 25 to 40 grams per meal effectively for muscle building. Eating 100 grams at dinner won't work. It's like trying to fill a glass that's already full. Think of your muscles like a Tamagotchi. Remember those? They need consistent feeding throughout the day, or they get sad and disappear. Except instead of a digital pet dying, it's your metabolism. Slightly less cute, way more important. What about supplements? Here's my honest take. You need 3 things. Vitamin D, most people over 40 are deficient. Omega-3s, reduces inflammation. And potentially creatine monohydrate, 5 grams daily, proven safe and effective for all ages. Everything else is optional, but here's what ties this all together. Number 5, the mindset shift that changes everything. Here's what I want you to understand. This isn't about looking like you're 25 again. It's about being stronger and more capable at 50, 60, 70 than most people are at 40. I recently read about a 72-year-old woman named Joan McDonald who started strength training at 70 and now deadlifts 135 pounds. She said something profound. "I'm not trying to turn back time. I'm trying to make the most of the time ahead." That's the mindset. You're not starting late. You're starting exactly when you need to. Every rep is an investment in your future independence, mobility, and quality of life. All right, let's recap the essentials. Start with perfect form over heavy weight. Always warm up for 5 to 10 minutes and give yourself 48 to 72 hours recovery between sessions. Follow the 4-week blueprint. Eat 0.9, 1.0 grams of protein per pound of body weight. And remember, consistency beats intensity every single time. Now I'm curious which concerns you more. A, Getting injured? Or B, not seeing results fast enough? Drop your answer in the comments because I read every single one and it helps me create content that actually addresses your specific worries. If you want to dive deeper, tell me, what's your biggest barrier to starting strength training? Is it time, intimidation, or something else? And hey, if you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. Speaking of health after 40, in my next video, I'm revealing 7 steps to lower cholesterol naturally after 40 without statins. You won't believe what recent research shows about simple dietary changes that are just as effective as medication for many people. The pharmaceutical industry definitely doesn't want you watching that one. Thanks for being here. Now go start building that stronger, more capable version of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.